Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yivi, and if this is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Well, before we begin, I'm just going to say that I know my voice sounds different this time because something went wrong with my mic all of a sudden, so I'm hoping to get a better one next time. But yeah, until then, I just had to make the recording with my headphones. I'm just doing this with my headphones. So yes, my voice sounds a bit odd. It's not as clear as I would want it to be, but I hope it doesn't sound too bad. So just so you guys know, yeah, that's it. If there's anything you guys should know about me, that is the fact that I actually don't like to have the same hairdo for a very long time. I'm sure you guys have seen my videos, right? You see sometimes I have a blonde hair, sometimes I have a red hair, sometimes I have a gold hair, sometimes it's black, sometimes it's short, sometimes it's long. I just don't like to have the same hairdo all the time because if I do that, it just makes me, want to cut the hair. And I haven't mentioned this before, but I want to do dreadlocks eventually. And that's just the whole process. That's the reason why I had to grow my hair all out again, because if you remember in some of my videos, I had this, I don't know what they call the haircut anymore. Is it Macbeth? No, obviously it's not Macbeth. But I know there's a name for that hairdo where the sides are lower than the rest of it. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so I had to grow the hair all out because I want to do dreadlocks and I don't want to do the crazy one where it's only growing in the middle. Yeah. I'm a teacher and I can't have certain hairdos. I mean, I wouldn't mind, right? Because I love to try out new stuff, especially when it has to do with my hair. So anyways, back to the video, I was just watching this video, a random video actually. It didn't have anything to do with hairdos or anything really. But I saw this lady in the video and she had this really lovely hairdo and I'm like, oh, okay, this is nice. So I called this girl. She is the one who braided my hair. You remember the ox blood, or would you call it the wine colored braids I had? The one that, oh my God, I loved it so much. I absolutely loved that hair. I never wanted to cut it, honestly. I just wanted to have it for the rest of my life if I could. But yeah, that's not possible, is it? So anyways, I gave her a call, and I'm like, hey babe, how are you? I hope you're doing great, because I wanted to make my hair a long time ago, but because she's a high schooler, she doesn't do braids unless maybe she's on the holidays or maybe has a free day or something like that, or doesn't have tests or anything. So it's a bit difficult to book her, right? But she's really good at what she does. And funny enough, she says that she's been making hair since she was 6. And I'm like, what? Like what? So yeah, she has a lot of experience on it. So basically she's been making hair for 10 years, as young as she is. Which is just amazing, right? So anyways, I really loved the hair that she made the last time, and that's why I gave her a call and we scheduled a date. And yeah, that's when she came over and everything. It didn't cost a lot, right? Like the last time I did the braids, it cost 1,000 escudo to braid the hair at the market, because that's where the store she works in is, right? But coming over to the house, it only cost 1,500, which was actually surprising to me. I didn't want to mention it to her to say, oh, it's quite cheap, right? Because then maybe next time she's gonna, hike the price or anything. But I thought it was really cheap because I know in Nigeria, if you had to, I mean, it's been a while, right? So I'm sure prices for making hair have really gone really high right now. But in Nigeria, if you go to the market or you go to a store to get your hair done, it will probably cost, say, let's say braids like the one I had, or like the one I'm doing right now in the video, right? It will cost, say, what, 5,000 to 15,000. Although there's this channel, oh my God, I'm digressing, but I have to mention this. There's this Instagram page I follow, a Nigerian page, where they do these amazing braids. And anytime I see them, I'm like, oh my God, I wish I was rich so I could go there to get my braids done. Sometimes the braids cost like 65,000 naira, or like 40 something thousand naira, or $150. And I'm like, oh my God, I wish I was rich, I'd get this braids done. But anyways, so you can now imagine if you now have to go to your house to get your hair done, it will cost like double the amount. So I was really shocked that it was just, 1,500 escudo, which was absolutely great because I had to buy the packs of attachment We used 4.5 packs of attachment for the hair because it's quite long. And I have a full head of hair. Oh my God. Sometimes I get really tired of the fact that my hair is so full. It's like I have like 3 or 5 strands coming out from one hair follicle. And it's just, sometimes I get really tired, really. When I used to relax my hair, it wasn't really much of a problem because the hair was much softer. But if you can see in the parts where she has to comb the hair, oh my God, it was so painful. It was like, dude, am I really gonna have to deal with this? Can I really continue? Maybe I should ask her to stop. Like, you can even see my eye blinking because I was in so much pain. I think from all the dyeing of the hair and everything, it just made the hair feel wet. The hair was just breaking. You wouldn't believe that even though I added a lot of products, I bought this Cantu product that you're supposed to leave in your hair for a while and then you wash it off. And then I added the other Cantu product that you're supposed to leave in without washing. And I did this and that. And oh my days, it still was so tough. Forget the fact that I was smiling at some point. I just didn't want you guys to know how much it hurt. Like, it was like combing the hair was like 50% of the pain, and then the actual making of the hair was like the other 50% of the pain I was going through. So please, guys, if you have any suggestions whatsoever on what I can use to make my hair softer, that would be amazing. You can leave your suggestions in the comments, and yes, I will absolutely love it. Thank you. But anyways, yeah, like I just really love the way she takes care of my hair, right? I actually did another braid that I didn't film, I think in April or so. I don't remember exactly. But oh my God, this lady, Jesus, my God, she was just so aggressive. Just like, oh my days. It was just so bad. I think I filmed one part of it, and I'm gonna put it as a peep right there on the screen for you guys to see. And she was just super aggressive. At some point I'm like, dude, madam, can you just like slow down? Like, I know you're in a rush, right? But you're not going to pull my hair out of the roots just because, right? Like, dude, you have to calm down. And honestly, I would have left, you know, because she was being super aggressive. But I already made the preparations, and that was the only time I was free. And I already gave her the attachment before that day. And yeah, I'm like, you know what? Let's just get this done. Like, it was just so annoying, really. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm never going back there. The woman was just too aggressive with my hair. And that's really why I love this girl, because she just takes her time with it. You can see she's trying to be gentle, and I'm not wincing as much as I normally would when it comes to combing my hair. I don't even comb my hair with such care, to be honest. I just do the most that I can, and I leave the rest. I don't even care. Like, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to put myself through that scalp pain just because I want to get the hair properly combed and everything. Yeah, so that's just it. So guys, even though we started making this hair like really early in the morning, say 10 something, because I had a class that morning, right? That was the only class I had for the, actually, I had 2 classes that day, but I had to cancel one of them because of the timing. I thought if we started making the hair, like say 10:20 or so, we would finish what, maybe at most 5 p.m. or so, something like that. But my God, the hair took so long, and it was like you close your eye 1 second, yeah, and then you open it, 1 hour is gone, boom, just like that. And I'm like, oh my God, the time was running so fast. And by the time we realized that the time was going so fast, we had to, if you notice, you can see that the ends of the hair were not done at this time because we had to just, you know, let's just do everything and then finish it up at the end, right? That's what we had to do. So we were just rushing. And to be honest, I started kind of regretting making the hair at home, because if we were at the market, a lot of people could have, you know, offered to help, because it happens sometimes, right? When you're making someone's hair and you realize it's taking too long, you can have someone, you know, just joining and help you, you know, twist something or braid something or do the cutting just to make things go quicker. But because we were in my house, there was absolutely no one to help with the braids, and it was taking so long. And yes, so we had to do the most we could. We had to rush everything. I was just giving attachment. I hate giving attachment, really, to be honest. But I was just giving the attachment, like with the speed of light, just giving, feeding and everything. And oh my God, it was so tiring. And to make things even worse for us, when we first started the braids, I told her I wanted it to be waist length, But she kind of thought I wanted to twist the bottom, like I wanted to curl the bottom. And normally when you have to do that, you make that longer than the actual length of the hair and then you curl the rest of it. So it was super long and I kept looking at it. I'm like, this looks really long. It looks like it's gonna get to my thigh or something. So you can see I had to start losing some of it and everything, and we just had to rush and rush and rush. I'm trimming and oh my God, it was, I don't even know what to say. But in the end, I had to ask her to leave because it was already about 8 something p.m. at night. And I'm like, yeah, she gotta go. She has to go home, right? And yeah, I had to say my farewell to her. I had to say goodbyes. All that was left to do at this point was just to curl the hair. And I'm like, yeah, I'm so hungry. I had to eat. I had some apples and then I had some rice afterwards. But after eating, and then I had to start curling the hair. And there was just a lot of work to do, really. And thank God I live with my brother. You have no idea. He had to help me with the hot water to put the curled parts in. And it was just a hectic task, really. I slept so late that night. I think I was done with everything. When I say everything, I was done with the curling. I was done with the trimming. I was done with the putting everything in the hot water. I was done with cleaning the place because the place was a mess. I felt so disgusted by my hair. I was really disgusted because I told you guys that the hair was breaking, so it was just everywhere on the floor, and I really hate looking at my natural hair being everywhere on the floor. It's disgusting. Yeah, so I had to do all of that and then have my bath, and I finished all of that I think around past 1 a.m. the next morning. So it was almost as though I made my hair for like a whole day, like 24 hours. My God, yes, it was a very interesting experience. Yeah, I'm never gonna braid my hair again because it hurt so much. I couldn't sleep that night and it was just so bad. Yeah, but anyways, doesn't it look stunning? Like, it looks so pretty. I love the length. I love the curls. I mean, I didn't do a very good job with the curls since I did it myself, but I really don't care. So long as it looks good, it looks great. I'm just flaunting it. Now I can, flip the hair to the side, do the gang, yeah. And yeah, I really love the hair. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel great. And even though we were so scared that the 5 packs of attachment that she came with wasn't going to be enough, we only used 4.5. And yes, I was really happy, or I am, to be honest, yeah, really happy with the hair and how it turned out. Like, look at that volume. Oh my God. And that's it, guys. What do you guys think about the end result? Do you think it's great? I'd like to know all of that in the comments. And another thing, if you kind of look at it, I kind of remind myself of Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. Don't you think? Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video as always, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao.